And that man, my Uncle Levi, went to Shiloh. Someone gave him some. My daddy was sitting at the table eating. Had a big long bench. All of us kids would eat on the bench. My dad had a big old black hat laying at the foot behind his chair. I stumbled over that chair. From that on, I had to sit and let the rest of the children play. I couldn't play with them. I couldn't get up, couldn't walk. And we had the vaccine down this place, and my mama was bathing me, and the water would get cold. Pour hot water, water would get cold. And Dr. Pfeiffer would come to Chesterfield School, vaccinating people, and he'd give my mama some medicine, wanting to bathe me in. And I got to where I couldn't walk. My right leg is shorter than the left one. That's the reason why I didn't pass when I went in to try to get in service. I tried to get there, but I didn't pass. I walked on my toes for I don't know how many years. This leg's shorter than this over here, the left leg. I walked. I just walk on my toes for years. I'd sit on a box and let the children play around me, but I couldn't play with them. I couldn't walk, couldn't get up. Do that.
How'd you walk again? What?
Well, the doctors give me some medicine. School. I down at Chesterfield, vaccine place. And my mother bathed me in it. And the water would she'd be hot water, the water would be cold by the time she got through bathing me. And I began to get better. Just started getting better by myself. It happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know what was wrong with me.
So what about the conjurer in Shelby?
Huh?
What about the spots on your father?
Well, no, he went to Shiloh. He went up to Shiloh and got something. Medicine brought it back and gave it to him. I don't know where he got it from. Them kind of people, it's all over Shelby, all over South Carolina. Them witches, they're here on earth.
What do you call them, root doctors?
Them the conjurers, man, do devilment to you. They fuck you up. Them conjurers, they're here on earth.
Conjurer?
Hell yeah, they're here on earth for us. Shit, they're here on earth. I believe there's somebody trying to do something to me now. Oh, what do I do? That's why I'm going to Shelby and find out. You can find out. Take your damn ass to Shelby and find out if there's somebody trying to do something to you. Go and see.
Who you go see?
Anybody I ask about it, anybody. There's a bunch of them down there can do shit like that.
Well, what kind of things are they going to do for you?
They'll have to tell you that to see them. You have to go to them. They can't tell you.
Is that like the guy that talks to the snake in the boat?
That's right. You have to go to them. Yeah, that get down. Wait a minute. I went with the guy down there, but I didn't go with him. He put that man in the boat. He had a pond somewhere. Took that man in the boat. That big old snake put his head over his shoulder. He told me about it. On his shoulder. Yeah. Looked at his tongue. That man said, he won't bother. And everything he'd tell that guy what was with him, what he told me, that snake would lick his tongue out. That ain't no lie, that's true. I've been around, buddy. I don't like to talk about it. I'll be somebody trying to do some shit to me now. I do.
Like cast a spell on you?
They're trying to do something to me. Fuck me up some kind of way. That's where I'm living by myself right now. Hell, I had to get away from where I was at. This last time I went to a man stayed with him, and he come about several months ago, he come to my house, and he kicked my door open. Kicked it all the way and just tore the door up. I had to work like hell to get that door fixed. They said, no lie, I'm telling the truth. I'm not lying. That happened to me. I got the door just fixed about 3 or 4 months ago. I had to sit there at home. I couldn't drive away in my car, go see nobody. I couldn't leave my door unlocked. And then we get there, and then that's I put them in the trunk of the car. With all my clothes and things, I just couldn't walk off and leave it. And I found out when he kicked the door open, I grabbed my rifle. He kicked the door open and run out the hill. And I worked on the door and couldn't get it fixed. Finally, I found some place where he busted off where the door hinge goes, lock it. He busted some of that loose, and I found where he kicked it under the table there. And I found him and got it back together. Now I got it in pretty good shape. Because they had to buy a whole new paneling for the door if I hadn't got it fixed. I fixed it myself. Yeah. Now, Daddy, if he ever come back there again, they'll bury him. Paul Mission. That's his name, Paul Mission. If he ever comes back to my house any way at all, they'll bury that son of a bitch. They'll bury him. I hope I ain't lying. I done told my sister and all of them, don't do that, don't do that. That's your niece's son. I said, I don't give a damn whose son he is. That's my stuff in that trailer I'm living in, right or wrong.
Yeah, you gotta protect yourself.
I am. Already I don't.
You don't want to go to jail, though.
I ain't going to jail. I'm going to drag him wherever he is. I'm going to drag him in the damn house. Tell somebody she's a young man, I'm an old man, he broke in on me, and there he lay. Take him out of here. I ain't going no damn where we are. I'm going to load my damn rifle and set it beside of me, and I'm going to lay down here on the couch. That's what I'm going to tell him. I hope I die tonight. Yeah, I'm right. My sister comes and says, she likes it. That's what makes me mad at her. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. He's crazy. If he's crazy, I was sitting about that brock. When my Aunt Fanny, my mama's sister, died. She died in Broughton. A man give her something, that's the truth. Now, she was going with a man, and they separated, and he come to her to the house. Said, her name was Fanny. Said, Fanny said, I got something. She was a good-looking woman, too. I remember her. That's my butch sister. My aunt from Hickory. I'd go down there, and I was crazy about her. And he'd give her something to drink out, some whiskey. And the relative is crazy as hell. She died in Broughton. Now, my sister, all of them lived in my family. They'll tell you the same thing I'm telling you right now. She died out there in Broughton. Stayed in Greensboro. You know where Greensboro, we're talking about Greensboro down there. She stayed down there at the crazy house. That's where all the black people was booked, in Greensboro. Yeah. My wife served. They said it was crazy, but he wasn't crazy. And man had no business in the house, he was gambling. And he told him not to, well, there's a woman, Gertha, woman. She went in, he told her to leave, and she ran out the door, and he done got in there, and she ran out the door, and when he tried to run behind her, shot him in the leg. Taking Nick Johnson, yeah, Colonel Johnson's son.